Good morning, I'm Susan Makowski, and I'm running to be your next Orange County Commissioner. And I want to thank everybody who's helped us get this far, because we're now in the home stretch. You know, those of you who have walked, collected petitions, made phone calls, sent out mailers, addressed envelopes, licked stamps, you donated, you sign waived, you helped with the financials, even those who have sent letters and emails of support. You know, this past Saturday, after our campaign walk, we were all having lunch at a local restaurant. We're sitting around the table, and there were about 8 of us. And a resident showed up, and we invited her to join. You know, there was a lot of conversation going on, everybody laughing, telling stories, and all the while this huge storm was going on outside. But nobody seemed to care, as we were all enjoying each other's company. We were young, old, new friends, old friends. And I looked around the table, and I had to remind myself of why we were there. A sense of community just overwhelmed me. And at that moment, I remembered the resident who showed up, Patty, that we had met 14 years ago when my former partner, Beth, and I just moved to the area. And I was in the midst of recovering from my first battle of cancer. And Patty was sent by a friend to help in my recovery process. So many people came to my aid, and even friends of friends I didn't know. They sent cards, they made meals, they checked on me. And battling cancer not only once but twice changed everything. And many of you know what that fight's like. You have to fight things happening to your body and fight the unknown. And after my recovery, I decided I wanted to give back, and I never looked back. I left my corporate job. I went to work for the American Cancer Society, raising money for the cause. I joined the board of my local YMCA. I joined the board of my local chamber. I was even part of the first Relay for Life event at Lake Nona, and ended up then staffing the event for the next several years. And it was all of those times that created this sense of community for me, almost like family. And a few months ago, believe it or not, I was having a rough day. I opened up my emails, and there was one from a resident who was fighting cancer. And she admitted that she had set aside the mailer I'd left at her door weeks prior, and finally took the time to read it. And she said I have her support because she knew I would be a fighter. And it's important for people to fight for what is right. And I need your help again to put me in that place to help us do that. And I want to help you, help the community grow and move us forward so we can continue having the fellowship and the camaraderie like what we shared the other day. You see, no day is given, and no day is given to us, and nothing is promised. So please help me again in my fight to become your next Orange County Commissioner. And vote for me, Susan Makowski, on August 28th. Thank you.